Well, hello you gorgeous mother truckers, you fellow rebels, and welcome to another video. Right then, so today's walk's almost over. I've done over, what's it saying now, 3.9 hours. That's how long I've been walking for. So time to turn and head on home. So what else can we possibly be discussing? Well, as you'll see, if you keep the camera this way for the moment, as you can see coming up on the screen now are the lists of people being stabbed over the last few days. Children again. It's just, when will it be enough? Oh, the police have come up with and the Home Office have come up with a great strategy. Hand your knives in, that'll tackle it. Yeah, I mean, that's it. It's amazing how we can rapidly process people who have been involved in riots, so-called riots, or more likely, moreover, spicy posts on Facebook. But anyone who commits a knife crime, no. Now, talking about that, there'll be a video up on the channel now, which will be an update of what's happened to, you know, the Lieutenant Colonel, who got stabbed outside his barracks. You know, the one that went completely silent very rapidly. I've got a bit of an update, and it'll be released on the day that I'm actually doing these walks, which will be the 22nd, because that's the day that the evil Italian, in exclamation marks, who stabbed him is going to be in court. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. He stabbed somebody multiple times, a serving soldier, and he has to wait. But as one case goes, you shout racist abuse at a dog, a police dog, gets you 18 months in jail, and you process within the space of a day and a half. Yeah, that's the wonderful thing that we live in. This is the country that we are currently existing in, where spicy tweets and shouting at dogs get you in prison. It's mad, absolutely mad. It beggars belief. I mean, like the increasing sexual assaults and sexual crimes against women, which of course are down to extreme misogyny and not down to the continually and increasing upward trend of people arriving in the country from third world countries who think that women are just pieces of meat and dirt to be used and abused as much as possible. No, but that is also the parallel you can have with the increase in knife crime. I mean, these are things that no one in the media will cover, no one will talk about, because they don't want it to blow apart their narrative. But the simple truth of the matter is an increase in robberies, an increase in knife crime, an increase in sexual assaults can, if you just look at it, be very easily linked to the increase in people from the third world who see this as normal behaviour, who see this as their right, and who are also protected by our government, who will viciously and actively hunt you down for pointing that out, but won't tackle the root cause, because he's got to such a stage where the root cause would now be very difficult to deal with, and would cause, there's no lying about this, immense anger in certain sections, even though by not tackling it you've created even more anger. I mean, a Prime Minister who nips over to Ireland and basically calls anyone in Northern Ireland a racist if you won't toe the line says it all. But because it's so deep rooted, no one has the courage or the conviction to actually do something about it, because that would be difficult. So instead of tackling that, instead of actually saying yes, that's the problem, You blame people like me for pointing it out. Absolute and utter insanity. I mean, this is the same Labour government who want to make it illegal for you to be contacted by work as soon as you finish at 5 o'clock, because apparently that's going to increase more productivity, and if your boss does contact you, you can sue them. Yeah, that's going to work well, don't you think? It's just absolute insanity. It's just madness, utter madness. And when the House of Commons finally do resit, even though people will object, nothing's going to change. Nothing. It's going to be difficult times. More people are going to get stabbed. More people are going to get killed. More places are going to get robbed. More places are going to go bankrupt because of it. So nothing's going to change. 5 years of this. 5 years. But remember, and this is an important thing to remember, we've had it tough before. This country's been through the mill hundreds of times. Over and over and over again, this country has been put under pressure. This country has been in the darkest possible times. This country has endured. This country is brilliant. So we have to stay together. We have to hold together. We have to hold our faith. And we have to believe that we will come out at the end of this. It's going to be painful. We are going to suffer. A lot of us more than others. But those who do suffer like that, we need to gather round and protect. I know a lot of people are still atheists. I've turned back to God because you've got to have faith in something. We're under attack, faith-wise, everything-wise. The whole place is just falling apart. But if we stick together, we have faith and belief that we can endure this and things will get better, and they will get better. No matter how many of us stay in prison, no matter how many of us stay silent, we will always keep going. We have become Hydra, as in the mythical legend of Hydra. You chop one head off, two grow in its place. We will win. We will survive. Because we've done it before against worser enemies, and we can do it again. So as I bring the camera around so you can have another look at the lucky thing that I have at the top of where I live, and as we head on our way home down the hill that kills me on the beginning, it's getting a little easier every time. We will be better. Remember, it's like this hill. You're climbing up this hill, it's hard, it's a struggle and it hurts, but we will win. Any case, enough of that, I'm going home. I'm done. So until the next one.